Good morning, this is the ExactTrades.com Shakers Report for November 8th, 2011. First, we're taking a look at the SPY, the S&P 500. You can see yesterday's session right here. Came up and tested this resistance level, sold back down into support, had a higher low here from earlier in the morning, and then moved back up and broke through to a new high of the day. End up closing higher and above this resistance line, which is important. After market pulled back a little bit, and then pre-market we're pushing up and through at 127. So last is at 127.04. So it's looking like we might push up and test this 129 possibly today. Going to look more to the long side. See this resistance line here, and let's go ahead and look at the daily chart. So here's the daily chart. So you can see after this move up, we had the pullback into support here, and then we're pushing back up to retest these highs. So here's that 129. Close to that 129 area, and then we're also going to see some resistance at 130. Not sure if we're going to break through that today. I think eventually, possibly this week, we could push through. Next resistance is going to be up in this 133 right in here to 134 area. So we're going to watch it. If it can break through here, we should have a good run up into the 133 to 134. Maybe by the end of the week. Got to watch and see how it acts here at this 130 area. We could turn back down and retest 124 for a continuation of this consolidation area. But look more to the long side. We also have support at 124, so watch that there. If we do sell off and break down, we could be seeing a test of this 126 first on the short side. And if we do break that, I'd probably expect it to come down to 124.50, possibly 124. So those are just some key areas to watch with the market as you're trading today. Let's go ahead and look at today's trades. First up, we have CXO consolidating under $100. You can see resistance here right about 133 cents right there. Last is at 99.99, and we have this higher low that we pulled back into the support level here, and then a higher low pullback. So really a pretty tight consolidation last few days, just under this $100 mark. Going to look to take this long over 133, so right there where we were marking it. First profit target is going to be 101.33. Second profit target is going to be 102.33. And then trail a stop on your last piece. See if you can come up and test 104 and possibly 105 right in there. Now we're looking at DKS. See resistance line here just around $40. And really a nice consolidation building up under 40. You can see these higher lows, this trend line forming right here, coming up into that resistance area. So right like that, and this consolidation here. So we're in this channel, and now we're starting to tighten up for this breakout over 40. Going to take this long over 40.12. First profit target's going to be 40.52. Second profit target's going to be 40.92, so just under 41. Take your second profit. See if you can push through 41, and then watch it at 41.50, and possibly 42 is your last target. And next we have EWBC. We have a double top here at 2015. We have some consolidation last few days, just under the resistance level here. And again, you can see this starting to trend up here and to break that line. Going to take this long over 2017. First profit target is going to be 2037. Second profit target is going to be 2057. And then you're going to trail a stop in your last piece. Could get to 21. Watch it at about 2075. Might start to run out of gas early, but 21 is really the goal I'd like to get to. But just watch it. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to make it that far. Next we have NIHD. You can see the big sell-off we had here. Not much of a bounce, broke to a new low, and then the third day. Really, this is where we would start to see this reverse back up if this was going to be a good rebound and had some solid buyers, but really it's been staying flat. You can see support level here, 2267, and we got the high here at 2450 approximately. So consolidating at the lows. Last couple days not really following the market up with the rally, so going to look to see if this will break back down below this support level here. Going to take this short under 2263. First profit target's going to be 2243. Second profit target's going to be 2223. And then trail a stop. See if you can break through 22. Possibly get to 2150 on this on the short side. Next we have WM, similar chart as NIHD. Not as strong as a selling, but did have a downtrend here. Sold off, came down in this low, small bounce, and then retested, made a new low, and really been trying to hold this line just over 31 for about 5 sessions. And I would consider that a pretty tight consolidation range right here. Going to look for a break below support. Going to wait for this to break 31. Going to take it short under 30.97. First profit target's going to be 30.67. Second profit target's going to be 30.37. And then trail a stop on your last piece, try to get to 30. Probably going to see some strong support at 30, so watch it. Maybe take your piece off a little bit early as it comes into 30.04, 30.05. And our last trade is Crocs, CROX. You can see we have this trend line. We had this trend line coming up here. We're breaking through the trend, and then we have this horizontal support line here that we've been testing for a few days. I'm going to look for a break below the support. Going to take this short under 17.19. So right here. First profit target's going to be 17.02. Second profit target's going to be 16.85. And then trail a stop in your last piece. Going to see some support right here around 16.55. So could be anywhere in this range. You'll see a bounce. Just watch it as it gets down. I would say if it gets down below 16.72, start to tighten your stop, and then see if it'll hold 16.55. Take your last target there. So those are the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.